We're here at the Early Years Playgroup in Childers to meet Amba, a mum of 4 who's found community, support and confidence here.
So I'm a stay-at-home mum. I have 4 daughters, and I think my twins were maybe a year old, and a friend invited me to come to playgroup, and I came and I never looked back. I look forward to it every week. I come on the Tuesday and Friday religiously. Any events that they run for the community, you can ask him, I will always be there. I really take advantage of it because it's been really, really good for us.
What was your life like before you joined with your twins compared to now?
I think, being a first-time mum, I just stayed at home a lot because, having the twins was a lot as my first children, and I was scared to go out in public. I don't know. Yeah, scared and just... you think about, is my kid going to scream, or where can I go where it's like a safe environment where I can, talk to people without running one way, running the other, watching my kids. I had fun with the girls at home, but this was awesome. It was something special for us, and I think the difference is too, when you're not at home, there's not 100 things to do. Yeah. So when I come here, I'm here to, have a conversation, but I'm here to hang out with my kids and actually have quality time with them.
Do you remember how you felt after the first time you came?
Yeah, this is awesome. Why haven't I been doing this before?
Did you have any worries before joining the group or doubts about it?
I think just, the social norm, is someone going to judge me, or what if my kid has a tantrum? Yeah, just that kind of stuff. Or will I make friends? Will I fit in?
Were any of them really real, valid?
No, it's worse in your head. I think it's just one of those things where you need to rip off the Band-Aid and do it. And it was definitely getting myself out of my comfort zone, and it's the best thing I've ever did.
Yeah, that's cool to hear. Can you think of a time when the support from other parents or the group really had a positive impact on you?
Oh, so many. There's been so many times I've come to playgroup having a rough time, even with my older kids. Yeah, where I've just vented to other mums, friends, or Kim, or cried. I think one time was I've been having issues training my youngest to go to the toilet. Yeah. And we just spoke about all these different ideas that I could do, and I was like, yep, I've tried that, I've tried that, I've tried that. And then they could all see that I was just getting so stressed with trying it. I was just like, I think I'll have a break. Yeah. And I think just talking about things with other mums and Kim, and then I feel so much better. It's like having a sounding board.
Has being part of this group changed the way you handle the ups and downs of parenting?
Definitely. I can be thinking, I'm such a bad mum, or I didn't do that right, or I'm the only one having these thoughts. And then you come to playgroup and you just talk to a friend, talk to the other mums or the organiser, and they're just like, I did that, or we all thought that, or we wouldn't be human if we all thought we were perfect all the time. So it definitely picks you up in all the ways.
It's so true. When we're on our own, it's so easy to think that we're the only one that struggles or experiences this.
And I think that's the thing, coming to playgroup too, it changes your perspective. Yeah. And, I would sometimes, if I had my kid in a shopping centre and they had a tantrum, you instantly think in that moment, these people are staring at me, judging me. But then when you actually talk to other parents, or, come to places like these, people are like, no, they're probably just thinking, that's not me this second, or I remember when that was me. But it's all about the perspective. I think that really helps.
If a friend of yours was nervous about joining the group, how would you encourage them?
I actually have. So I have a childhood friend I've known since I was a baby. Yeah. I convinced her to come. I think her boy was 6 months old, and she has continued coming. Yeah. And it's probably one of the reasons we both love coming here together. I just said to her, trust me, you've got to come. It is worth it. It is really, really good. You'll have a good time. The kids will have a good time. And it's something good to do. It makes you feel like, not that, I don't want to say being a stay-at-home mum, sometimes the days can feel a bit the same. Yeah. But this breaks it up. It gives you routine. It gives you something to look forward to.
Yeah, that's great. How has being in this group, helped you balance parenting with taking care of your own well-being?
I think because, like I said earlier, when I come here, I know that that's 2 hours on a Tuesday and then 2 hours on a Friday that I am here to hang out with my children and, you know, do fun things with them.
Yeah.
So then if we go home and I have jobs to do and that kind of stuff, I don't feel guilty about doing that kind of stuff. Or, you know, if I have a cup of tea or, you know, 5 minutes to myself or something like that, I don't feel guilty because I know that I've fulfilled their needs and my needs.
Yeah.
Like, this does fill my cup as much as it fills my children's cup.
And you've been part of the group for a while. Has there
Yes.
been one piece of advice or support that you've received from someone here that's really helped you?
Oh, there's been a lot. I think don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is don't be so hard on yourself and just be a bit kinder to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we're quick to always say, oh, I did that wrong. I could have done that better, or I should be doing this as a parent.
Yeah.
But yeah, just having those good people around you from here to remind you that you are doing enough. And yeah, don't be so hard on yourself.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for sharing a little bit
that's
about
okay.
your experience here and a bit about your story.